Good stormy and sultry Wednesday evening to everyone from GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. Been working remotely today. I do have to pay the bills on top of this as well. So we're going to go over the convective review for this afternoon and evening and some of the additional weather coming in for the next couple of days. Right now, we're going to start off with a severe thunderstorm watch, which is in effect now. If we can pull this up and see if this pulls up here. Yeah, we have a severe thunderstorm watch still in effect now until 10 p.m. this evening in central Pennsylvania for Clinton, Dauphin, Lebanon, Montour, Schuylkill, York, Cameron, Columbia, Juanita, Lycoming, North Lumberden or North Lumberland, Snyder, actually, I'm sorry, Center, Cumberland, Lancaster, Mifflin, Perry, and Union, and this is going to be in effect until 10 p.m. tonight. Now, the severe thunderstorm watch here also extends into Pennsylvania and southern New Jersey near Philadelphia, and severe thunderstorm watch until about 3:53 this evening or this afternoon, issued until, actually no, this is new now. This comes in until 10 o'clock tonight for Newcastle, Cecil, Atlantic, Cape May, Ocean, Burlington, Cumberland, Salem, Camden, Gloucester, Berks, Lehigh, Bucks, Montgomery, Chester, Philadelphia, and Delaware. And that's going to be in effect until tonight. Let's see if we can close this now, pull this down. And for the coastal waters, we have the thunderstorm watch box still in effect until this time. Also for the Delaware Bay waters out to Slaughter Beach, and from Slaughter Beach out to Little Egg Inlet, and the Great Egg Inlet, New Jersey, out to 20 nautical miles, and from Cape May, New Jersey, out to Henlope in Delaware, out to 20 nautical miles until 10 p.m. tonight, and we'll tell you why. Some small craft advisories here on the South Shore and East Ends of Long Island. And these here, let's check this out, see what this is. This is a rip current risk, so, well, today was not really a beach day. Doppler radar here. Here's our cluster of showers and thunderstorms that raced through Trenton with a bow echoing line down to Philadelphia. And it's raced off the coast very quickly. We still have a thunderstorm watch box here just south of Williamsport in Pennsylvania. And more clusters of showers and thunderstorms here. There's another branch of showers and thunderstorms stretching from Springfield to Columbus into just north of Parkersburg, Virginia here at this hour. Want to take a look at the storm reports because look at this. These are storm reports, and most of it is wind damage, as you can see. And, you know, we'll do a local report on that in just a moment. So all these showers and thunderstorms with this bow echoing line that passed through first through just southeast of Kutztown, and then headed into Quakertown, and then down through Philadelphia, the I-95 corridor here, right along the turnpike here into northeastern, northwestern New Jersey, southwestern New Jersey, and the coast. So everybody to the north, you know, just had rain. But these, with this bow echoing line that came down, and we'll show you that on Doppler radar. In fact, we even posted some of that in between my appointments today on Facebook and Twitter as well. So these are all wind damage reports. Let's see what we have. Starting out in Burlington County this afternoon, I mean, these are impressive wind damage reports here. 67 mile per hour thunderstorm wind damage here in the 60s here in Burlington County. Look at this. In Monmouth County, 1 mile east-southeast of Brielle, 76 mile per hour wind gust at 1:14 this afternoon. Ocean County, 89 mile per hour wind gust at Beach Haven, and Brick at 87 miles an hour. Oh, Maron. We go further into Berks County, Pennsylvania, and we find wind damage here with wind speeds that were better than 83 miles per hour at the Reading Regional Airport. I'm sure we're going to find some damage reports here beyond just the wind here. I'm sure these are thunderstorm wind damage reports as well. I mean, it's severe. So I haven't seen this kind of wind gust in thunderstorms in a bow echoing line in a long time. 76 miles per hour at Pottstown in Monmouth County and Montgomery County. And but really just incredible amounts of wind here, better than 60, 70, even 80 miles per hour. But this here, 89 mile per hour wind gusts, downburst winds here at southwestern Beach Haven in Brick County here. in Ocean County, New Jersey this afternoon at 1:14. Just incredible. And these are just some of the many reports coming in now of trees down. And look at all these preliminary local storm reports here coming in all the way from this afternoon all the way into late this afternoon. I mean, it's an incredible amount of data to go through. Yes, lots of tree damage around the area, as we can see from the video footage on social media, all across southwestern New Jersey and the coastline as well, including Ocean County. Lots of downed trees. Power lines, too. We're going to check power right now. Yeah, from all the reporting stations here in all these counties here, we have lots of damage here. Lots of people without power. Atlantic City Electric, First Energy, Public Service Electric and Gas reporting lots of power outages here in Burlington County. And if we go back through all of New Jersey here, we're finding basically state outages at about 183,384. And this was updated at 4:21, right around the time of this broadcast this afternoon. Let's see if we can go back here into Pennsylvania, because Pennsylvania has a lot of outages too, as well. And Pennsylvania's total is about 365,009 people state outages, and that includes customers that are 6,281,152 customers are tracked without power in Pennsylvania. If we went back to New Jersey right now, which we will, out of the 183,384 outages, it's affecting 4,086,512 people across the state right now, as of 4:21 this afternoon. Sorry, not doing the math. It's 4,086,512 customers without power in the state of New Jersey. So our line off the East Coast now from the cluster of showers and thunderstorms that Bo echoed and produced down trees and power outages across the region. Here is a new clustering of thunderstorms across central Pennsylvania, where we have a severe watch box in effect until 10 o'clock tonight. More thunderstorms along that linear line here. And if we looked at the product overlays, and I think we can do this, the reason why we're having this is because we have a lot of CAPE in the atmosphere. You know, better than 2,000, 1,500 to 2,000 joules per kilogram. That would do it. 500 millibar RAP analysis, a zonal flow here out of the west with the shortwave now access, you know, coming in off the Jersey coast. That's a vorticity max coming in off the Jersey coast right now as of this. Let's take a look at GOES derived. We did this. Let's look at the lightning flashes here, if we can pull this up. Yeah, plenty of lightning here in these storms here across the Virginias here into the Ohio River Valley and across central Pennsylvania as well. There's a lot of lightning out here over the ocean as this band that came through here earlier. Let's see if we can go back in time. Check this out. It's going to be interesting to watch. Look at all the lightning strikes here across Mercer County all the way down to the Turnpike early this afternoon, and that line of showers and thunderstorms Bo echoed and caused all the wind and tree and power line damage as it progressed off the East Coast. And here comes more showers and thunderstorms along that frontal boundary here through central Pennsylvania. Lots of lightning strikes there and lots of lightning strikes here as well. Once again is an up-close view of the shower and thunderstorm Bo echo line that produced all the wind damage. It didn't find any hail reports, but certainly a lot of wind and power outage damage is here with all these lightning strikes as it made its way off the coast. And of course, this afternoon, we're still in the warm sector. It's quite humid out there, and we've got more clusters of broken showers and thunderstorms across central Pennsylvania with a watch box in effect in this area as well. Huey Lewis and the news. Got to go back in time, the great days actually, because Huey Lewis has severe hearing problems and cannot perform any longer, unfortunately. He was a great artist back in the 80s and 90s as well, even early 2000s. But anyway, let's review the water vapor here. Now, remember, we're starting out this morning. Maybe we should go back a little further here. Let me see if I can do this. Let's go back early this morning when we had those powerful thunderstorms that raced through southeastern New York and northern New Jersey. So let's see if we can go back here all the way back to the beginning. Let's go back here. Here's that cluster of showers and thunderstorms with lightning coming out of northeastern Pennsylvania this morning and then through northeastern New Jersey. We had a lot of lightning strikes. This is a water vapor channel. We'll review the Doppler in just a minute. Notice all the lightning strikes and the heavy rain that, fell like, 3/4 to, a quarter to a half of an inch of rain fell. Lightning strikes from this morning. Then here comes the convective complex out of Pennsylvania. Late this morning with additional showers and thunderstorms moving through. And then, of course, all of this has led to the middle of the afternoon when the big portion of the complex over the top of the ridge came through. Look at this. Here's the showers and thunderstorms now on water vapor imagery with overlaid with the lightning strikes here as this made its way through the coastline. First of all, you definitely see a bow echo even in the water vapor imagery in the low levels of the atmosphere. This is impressive to see in meteorology. And now, toward the ending of the day, we're finding drying, and that's why the sun's out right now in the lower layers of the atmosphere. But there's still plenty of moisture here in sections across the region, and we're zoned in here on New Jersey. But here's the water vapor now with a lot of lightning strikes and thunderstorms across near Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Once again, starting at 1 o'clock in the morning and propagating down through the rest of the day. Here's the showers and thunderstorms from this morning that woke many people up with lightning and thunder and rain. And additional rain showers came through, and then off the coast that went. And here's another batch dying across the Delmarva. But then this afternoon, here comes that bow echo line right through central and southeastern Pennsylvania towards the Turnpike, the Delaware River water gap here. The Delaware, you get it? You can see the bow echoing here, and that's where the wind damage reports came in. I mean, wind damage of, 89 mile per hour winds, 87, 65, 70, 75 mile per hour winds with all of these storms that produced the power outages that are now ongoing throughout the region. And again, late this afternoon, additional showers and thunderstorms once again showing up in Pennsylvania. Well, we had a lot of cloud debris from earlier thunderstorms this morning across northern New Jersey, so temperatures didn't rise that much beyond the upper 70s or mid 70s here in northern New Jersey, but where there were breaks in the clouds here throughout the afternoon, the morning and the afternoon hours, temperatures certainly did get well into the 80s across New Jersey, central and southern New Jersey. And if we look at now, let's take a look at now, temperatures are still quite about normal here in northern New Jersey. Humidity's not, though. Humidity's still high. And where the showers and thunderstorms went through, look, we had temperatures earlier today in the mid and upper 80s to near 90 in a few spots. And then now, after the showers and thunderstorms, wind damage, and power outages, we have temperatures in the upper 70s and lower 80s. Now, what hasn't really changed, we had a heat index. The current heat index is for central and southern New Jersey and the Delmarva here for temperatures in the 80s and 90s. And that's now. In terms of, well, we did the radar already, so what do we want to do? Relative humidity. Current relative humidity now is still quite juicy, but it's come down quite a lot with those showers and thunderstorms from earlier this afternoon. Dew point air, yeah, still rich with moisture here. Lower 60s across this area here in the Poconos and northwestern New Jersey, but still to be in the 60s and close to 70, it's pretty tropical to me. Visible satellite review this morning. Here's our clustering of showers and thunderstorms. Well, you can't see that on the visible imagery this morning because there is no visible cloud deck showing up because the sun hasn't risen over. We can do the IR in just a moment, but you can see here's our mesoscale, mesoscale convective complex. It looks like, it's a bright star here through central southeastern Pennsylvania, barreling right through New Jersey And then right off the coast it goes. And now here's some cumulus clouds and another billowing up of showers and thunderstorms late this afternoon right now across Williamsport. Another thing I want to mention here is before this convective complex with the bow echoing line was developing across Pennsylvania and then driving into New Jersey, notice on the visible satellite imagery all the clear skies across the coastline in southwestern New Jersey. And this is the area that heated up the fastest and the longest before the cloud deck and the mesoscale feature came right through, barreling through. Latest surface chart from weatherroanoke.com. Digital atmosphere software shows our west wind here. Yes, indeed, here's the warm front that passed through, and here's the barreling of the shower and thunderstorm activity that caused all that damage here in this area right here this afternoon. Now, this front's going to waver back and forth, and we're going to have other areas of, disturbances moving through the flow. And we'll show you why. Global low-level water vapor. Here's Cristobal, okay, in the Yucatan Peninsula here. And look at all the outflow here on the northwest side. So there's some shear, but, this storm is definitely going to bring a problem here to the Gulf. Now, the Gulf is a little bit dry, a little bit wet here in portions of the southeastern Gulf states. Definitely a lot of outflowing boundaries and things that look wet to me. We'll check in on the radar in Florida in just a moment. Here's that storm over New Jersey, the mesoscale boundary. Here's another mesoscale boundary dying out, but another one forming here. So there's a lot of action here along this frontal boundary that's going to produce showers and thunderstorms in various areas along this boundary Thursday and Friday as well into early Saturday. Also things that stand out to me, again, the heat in California. Look at our upper level low off the Southern California coast. Look at the northwest flow, and look at all this moisture coming in from the Gulf and the Alaska here, and all the upper level low here over the Maritimes area, the northern Atlantic area. So we got a lot of things going on here. Lots of things going on here. Obviously, it's very hot and dry. Sinking air here along the cold front. This is the warm front in here, snaking down and back and through here. We got moisture from and convection building in across the southeast from Cristobal, and we'll get into that in just a moment. If heavy rain is all you got, don't worry about it because there's other chances of showers and thunderstorms on the way. This is the latest NAM model guidance. This is the overview, and we may dry out a little bit on Thursday. There's still a lot of cloud cover around the area as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to debate whether to go to the beach or not. I'll make that decision early tomorrow morning. Here comes another short wave through the region, especially central and southeastern Pennsylvania, the Delmarva region, Washington, D.C., early Friday morning here. So we could have additional showers and thunderstorms with this. Now, tomorrow overall doesn't look bad. In fact, most of tomorrow looks good. Okay, most of tomorrow looks good. In terms of precipitation, cloud cover might be a different issue, but I'm thinking right now that, we'll see partial sunshine throughout the day. As the next low along the frontal boundary that's kind of like, quasi-stationary, basically, semi-stationary, moves across, discrete cells, showers, and thunderstorms across the region, especially southern New Jersey, Delaware, Washington, D.C., the Baltimore, Washington area. Look out Columbus and portions of western Virginia, too. Once this mesolow moves through, could produce some showers and thunderstorms near midnight on Thursday night here across the northern New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area, the Hudson River Valley, into portions of Connecticut. That waxes and wanes. But we're not done with this yet. Friday is still in the morning here. We've got additional showers and thunderstorms propagating up through Pittsburgh and through central Pennsylvania and then northeast into New Jersey. And by Friday afternoon, as that cold front comes through, another line of showers and thunderstorms. Broken line, it looks like a clustering here. Could be wind damage along these thunderstorms as well, much like we saw late this afternoon. And again, this could affect most of the area from late Friday afternoon into Friday evening before that waxes and wanes. And finally, by the time we get into Saturday, we're finding sprites of precipitation here across Pennsylvania. Things beginning to calm down just a little bit, but I really don't think that we're really going to truly clear out until we get past Saturday night into Sunday and Monday, when the entire cold front comes through that you're looking at right now through Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati. Sunday and Monday of next week look good. Until then, trouble still brewing. People are at home, people want to go to the beach or whatever under this domain. Now, tomorrow is Thursday, so things dry out in northern New Jersey, but we still, this is the IR imagery of the colder cloud tops or warmer cloud tops. So, you know, tomorrow starts out okay in northern New Jersey if you're in Monmouth County north. South, no. And then by the time you get into the afternoon hours, a smattering of IR cooler cloud tops showing up. So lots of clouds around the region tomorrow scattered about. There's some breaks and clearing here tomorrow afternoon, you know, depending on where you're located. But if you're going to the beach on Friday, that doesn't look too good to me. This does not look good to me. Lots of cloud cover here right through the morning on Friday into Friday morning, Friday afternoon. There'll be breaks in it, but, you know, there's going to be more cloud cover than there is not. And this won't really totally clear out, probably, until we get to Saturday night and Sunday, for sure. This is a long broadcast, but I want to talk about the precipitable water values in the atmosphere over the next 60 hours or so. I can tell you something, even though you're going to see some partial clearing this afternoon, tonight, and tomorrow morning into northern New Jersey, central and southern New Jersey, down to the I-95 corridor, back to Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Columbus, Indianapolis, that's all heading back up in the direction as the front continues to waver. And the water vapor imagery, to me, tells me that any showers and thunderstorms that occur in this atmosphere and air mass where precipitable water values in vapor form are better than 1.6 to 2 inches of liquid of vapor, tells me that there's going to be quite a lot of cloud cover around the region, and I really don't see any kind of clearing here in the atmosphere until we get into Sunday. This is Saturday night at midnight. And there's still plenty of water vapor all the way from Ottawa through Toronto, Buffalo, Detroit, Cleveland. You know, we don't get into the drier air mass until we get into Chicago, Milwaukee, Green Bay, and Traverse City, and Sudbury, and Sault Ste. Marie. So if you want great weather to go to the beach, you're going to have to wait until Sunday at the earliest. So that's it for the convective review here for this afternoon and evening for GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. We'll be back in video form later tonight or probably early tomorrow morning with your weekend edition forecast.